App Creator Commerce Part 2. Alright, so in Part 1 I went over how to set up your store initially. The next thing I'm going to go over is categories and products. So let's come here to my categories. So the first thing that's going to happen is that when you get here, you're going to press the plus sign. It's going to bring up this box here. It's going to prompt you to create a title for your page. It's going to look something like this. Since my example is going to be clothes, I'm going to put my collections and press OK. Once you've done this, you can go ahead and start adding your different categories. You do so by pressing the plus sign again and go ahead with your topic. So let's put tops here. You press enter or press the blue OK button. Plus again, I'm going to put bottoms. And then I'm going to put footwear. Okay. Alright, so I have tops, bottoms, and footwear. Now what I can also do is create subcategories in two different ways. So let's say I wanted the footwear to be under bottoms. I can just come to this little icon here and drag it a little bit beforehand and go like so. And we can keep creating subcategories like this if we want. Okay, or we can bring it back up top as well. Alright, so I'm going to go like this. Now the other way we can create a subcategory is going to be by selecting on one of our main categories. So let's say it's footwear. Press the plus sign again. It's now going to create a subcategory here for you that you can still move around just like the others. So I'm going to put, for my example, sneakers. And then I'm going to go ahead and add another one. I'm going to put heels, for example. And then what I'm going to do next is come here to the top part. Select this, going to kind of refresh this page for us. Select commerce again. If we come back to our categories, now we can see our subcategories that are also movable as well. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go into the products and start selecting our products, putting those in there and putting them into our categories. So I have one product here I can show you for an example. To create one, just going to press this plus sign here, just like any other tool inside the application builder. Okay, so we have black sneakers. Now when we get here, we're going to have to give it a title, short description. These are black sneakers. Then it's going to pull up the tags for us. I'm going to show you in the next tutorial in part 3 how to create multiple different taxes, but this is the tax that we set up in our initial setup of the store. Okay, I'm going to take this off. And here is where we press or we put in the pricing. So for example, I'm going to put 100. That's going to be in dollars. I'm going to add a picture. Just keep in mind the maximum size you can upload is going to be 2,000 pixels. So once you do that, it's going to populate for you. Now one thing we can do that's pretty cool is create different product formats. So for my sneakers example, if we come here at this, what it's going to do is allow you to make multiple price points for the same product. So for sizes 6 to 10, I put $100. For sizes 11 and over, I put $120. This allows me to upsell for something that's going to cost me a little bit more to make on the back end. And of course, we can keep adding formats as we go. So we can have those there, or we can disable those at any moment, and then it goes back to our original price point for all of the items. All right, so I'm going to keep this up. And now we can add my product options. Press the plus sign, and then we get to create groups. So let's say this will be, I'll put black here, and I'm going to do this for colors. Let's say black, and then we can select the option. At least one option is required. I'm going to put that here. Press OK. Okay, and let's say I want to add another one. So we see we have our black here. Add another one. We just go through the same process. Maybe we have red, so on and so forth. All right, and press OK. All right, so now what we can do is come here and maybe select black. All right, and we can have this pre-selected if we want, or have them selected for themselves. Then we're going to come down here to my product categories. We have tops, bottoms, we have footwear, but footwear looks a little bit different. It has a plus sign because we have a subcategory. We select here, we place it into a subcategory. Once we do all of this, we come back up and we're going to select OK. Alright, now that is how we do it. If we want to come back in and edit, we can do so like this. If we want to duplicate this item, maybe we have a similar item, but we have to change something else, slightly different, just duplicate just like so. And now we have two. This one's going to say copy for us. It's going to have a different ID for you to identify this product. Okay, thank you, and I'll talk to you in part 3 about your orders and your other settings.